When I was 24, during my last summer of college, I went on an adventure around the world, and so can you. Every year, thousands of college students go on short-term mission trips. Some go to build a school, a church. Some go to just travel the world. But for me, I wanted to experience what real daily missionary life was like. I decided to go serve in Ghana through the EDGE, which is Pioneer's short-term missions program. I was given a coach who walked with me from the very start. He actually got to know me. He cared about my family, my situation, my struggles. My time with Scott made me feel equipped and ready to begin my summer in pursuit of the unreached. He helped me with the fundraising process, and he connected me with my teammates. Then it was time to go to Orlando for orientation. I remember arriving and feeling so excited and feeling like I belong somewhere for the very first time. We got some extra training, shared meals, played games, and worshiped together. Then, we were off to the unknown.
Yeah, let's
We got to Ghana, and it was a struggle. We thought we knew what each day was gonna look like. We thought we were gonna have all these great conversations with locals. It didn't turn out that way. We quickly realized that ministry looks different every day, and we needed to be more flexible. There was one point when we were dragging our feet out of a health clinic, and we were feeling pretty crummy.
None of us have malaria. Praise the Lord.
And my teammate asked, what if this summer is more about learning about God and what ministry looks like, rather than actually doing ministry? Is that still worth it? And it was. We learned what ministry really looked like in Ghana, saw the missionaries as real people, and connected with the locals in the small ways we could. These people were no longer just a number. They had names and faces. We taught English, computer literacy, led worship in small village churches, and played sports with the kids. But ultimately, it was less about going and doing these grand things and more about a lifestyle. What does it look like to be a disciple of Christ overseas? After about 8 weeks, we flew back to Orlando to process our experience for a few days. We were exhausted and jet-lagged, but we were thankful for the opportunity to talk about what we had just gone through. The EDGE staff taught us how to tell our stories to our friends, our family, and our supporters. It was neat to hear that so many of the other EDGers had had similar experiences. The people that we had just spent our summer with were unreached. That doesn't just mean that they haven't heard the gospel. It means that there's no way they are going to hear unless someone goes to share it with them. So, if this sounds like something that you would like to be a part of and you don't want to do it alone, reach out to us. We would love to help you take the next step. See you next summer.